Hello and welcome back to Journey Beyond the Abyss. I have not been recording for about a month, and so when I started recording again, I of course forgot to pick the proper settings and I didn't record any in-game footage for nearly an hour. And so, as to make a long story short, we will now show of the things that I figured out I need to do and then went on doing them. So let me just rearrange this. Very good. So what we want, silicon. And making silicon starts with coal. That is cracked up into coal compound and then fed into a gasification plant. And that gives me syngas. And syngas then can be reacted with steam with a gold and a nickel aluminum catalyst to gain methanol. What do we need methanol for? Well, together with hydrochloric acid in a continuously stirred reactor and a graphite catalyst, I can get chloromethane, which is the first part of getting silicon. The second part starts with silicon-bearing rocks, which I can find and then need to crush them down. Having crushed them down, I need to leach them in a chemical extractor using a ferrous catalyst to get silicon dust, which I can then turn into a silicon compound, which I then can turn into silicon. But before I can treat the silicon-bearing rocks, I'm going to need sodium cyanide and nitric acid. So how do I get those two? Well, I get them from ammonia. And how do I get ammonia? Well, the coal comes in to help, because from the coal treatment, I get coal tar compound as a byproduct, which I can put into a barrel to get coal tar. And in a lab oven, I can mix the coal tar with water and lime compound to get ammonia. Then I need brine, treat that to get raw salt, refine it to get pure salt, and then put it in a reactor to get chlorine compound, which when combined with a carbon catalyst gives me my sodium cyanide. Yay! But what about the acid? Well, I'm going to need oxygen. For that, I need a cryogenical distillation plant, which uses cold air, which I get from a heat exchanger, from pure air, which I can get from a gas purification plant out of compressed air. Great. So we're nearly there, but there's a problem. The graphite catalysts. But thankfully, there is a solution for that, because the chloromethane process gives off some flue gas, which I can then purify and then mix with coal tar to get graphite, which gives me the graphite catalyst. Phew, and then I can finally get silicon, which I then can use in the end with unsorted minerals to get more silicon compound. Phew. So, and this is what will take up the next few hours of gameplay. Me finagling and failing my way towards silicon. And me losing my mind over the machines I need to build to get there. So, enjoy, and we will cut right in when I realize that I did not record gameplay footage. Hello everyone and welcome back to Journey Beyond the Abyss. After missing 3/4 of an hour of footage because I was not recording the right window. Beautiful, beautiful. So, what did you miss? Not so much. I am crafting PCBs and I set up a laboratory oven. Because I want to make things and I already forgotten what I wanted to make. Lab oven. This is what I wanted to make. I wanted to make ammonia. And I want this to be repeatable. So. Does, however, take power. Which isn't ideal. Also, of course, it's freaking raining. So, let's... Where did I put it? There. Let's grab this. Put it. No. Then I'm going to need HV power to be exact. Each of these options is bad, but there we are. So, filter. So, lab oven needs water and lime compound and coal tar. So, we can take the lime compound. Somewhere. So, lab oven. You do have a very different... GUI. Okay, so you have water. Okay. Tea. It. Great. Oh boy! I love it when things are just easily understandable. Or something like that. Let's eat and then let's make another induction thingy. Didn't make any of those because guess redstone is empty. Although this is also empty. So let's give you some of that, and then let's grab jerry cans. So. And I most definitely need to semi-automate this. So, right, great. So, syngas is there. This can tick down, fine. So, you can go. Don't need you at the moment. Do, however, want those. Those. So, I'm going to need 5 of those. Great. And they're made in the carpenter. Of course they are. Where else would they be made? So, this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's odds. Or it complains. Go. There's number 5. Good. This is not tedious at all. So. Not enough foils. This can be foiled, no problem. So one of these. This. There we go. This as well. I thought I had 5. Fine, no problem. And second. Okay. Right, then I wanted to make dust duct, because I have actually no idea how to get this shit out. Okay. Wonderful. So. Pipeline. How do I extract these solids? Dust pipeline pump. Yes, great, but where does it input it? Obviously it doesn't. That was not what I had in mind. Neat. Can I now force extract? We'll never know. Why can't you just give me the stuff? Give me the stuff! Fucking machine. That balance. Okay. Hello. It's balance. Of course. Great. Circuit plates. I love making circuit plates. Just give me my freaking stuff. Do I have? Maybe. Not. Okay, so that balance needs this. This needs 3 circuit plates. And it's made in a thermionic fabricator. I do not do. Circuit plates. These. Okay, where did I just throw my 3? There. And 3 gold. 2, 3. Definitely need gold. Let's get a few stacks. And let's get some iron stacks as well. Just so I have the stuff. Just so I have the bulk materials. There we go. So, weighted pressure plate. The rest is rather simple, thankfully. So, neat actually works as intended. So hop on. Reno. Let's just take one of those since I burned the last few. Put in my inventory. Go. Let's get them up again. Stay on the scene. Look down. There we go. Fly ash compound. Neat. Okay. You're still extracting, please extract everything. Looks like it's tricked me. Yes, it does. Wonderful. So, coke compound. Don't need the coke compound. That stuff. So. Pick it up. Into easy. This one I picked up. Right. Next hopper. This is educational. Also annoying. This another thing that I probably never need again. So, fly ash compound. Turn it into toxic wastes or more fly ash compound. An Arab cell. from phosphorus and carbon dust with crude oil. Okay. Whatever. Ammonium. Huh. Hydrochloric acid and flash. Yes. Right. Salt. Lots of salt. Stop freaking raining all the time. Why can't I have a powered thingy? Why isn't that a thing? Tell me. Why is having powered evaporator not a thing? What is that? Just let me evaporate the water. Or even better, just let me zap the salt water with electricity to get some nice sodium hydroxide and chlorine. That's the wrong one. So, stop. This stupidity, take that balance. Put it right here and say, yo, throw this stuff out. Please not. Don't need those anyway. Sulfur compound is fine. Well, don't think you do. No, you don't. Power? Do I? Can it just send everything? It's the orange one. Right? Why don't you? No. Stupid thing. Work, damn it! Just when you think you understood how a thing works, then it just doesn't, or does it? Of course, it takes a graduated cylinder for some reason. I should have some of them left over, I hope. Bollocks, that's what it is. Whole load of bloody bollocks. Took all of the stuff. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, since the start of the recording is gone, I didn't record for about a month, so I have no idea where anything is like ever. So it will be a funny story of discovery for you and for me. Obviously, didn't remember where I put my graduated cylinders. It's not ideal. Okay, let's just steal this. Here. Force the output, there we go. You know what, let's just have you keep that. Heavy drum. Turns that into coal tar compound. Okay. So let's grab this. Tea. That's a sedimentation basin. It's a slurry pond. Right. Heavy drum. Drum. Heavy drum. I somehow doubt it's that easy, but let's see. Let's put down the drum. It is that easy. Interesting. Well, bugging me sideways. That was much easier than expected. Coal tar. Then blood solvent to make ammonia, together with water. Cracked lime compound. So... Tell me, why don't you? I wish these machines were somehow a bit more understandable. Structures. No, not simulants. Machines, tier 4, tier 5, tier 3, lab oven. Site specimen produces slurry agitator on each of the sealed vats to move the substances in sludge, as well as steam to keep this. It's possible to select specific gravity of those and that's the leaching vat. Allows to produce solutions, reactions, different ingredients, and can be solid fuel or catalyst by selecting a recipe to perform by the controller. All ingredients are automatically handled, allowing to connect owners. Two possible outputs and this coal tar. Now, okay, so the recipe by coal tar does not. Oh, that's just plain silly. So. Okay, so the coal tar recipe does not take coal tar. Great, great, great. That one does. So. That's the only use for the heavy drum. Great. Cracked lime, ammonia. So, where do I add the cracked lime now is the problem. It's the big question. Oh, it does. It does have a completely different interface, which is wonderful. Rockhounding, you are annoying. Okay. 50 liquid. Great. At least it's something, I guess. I can't get it out that way. Let's see if I can just let it pour into a barrel. One underneath it. Does not. Oh well. Well, that means I would... These... Ouch. Eh? Do I have liquid extractor? Liquid pipeline. Pump. Duct. Can I just... Does this interact with this? Let's see. Does not. Why am I not surprised? The fuck? pipe. Why are you not working? Suppose you should. Come on. And take an inserter. Liquid pipeline valve. Of course it does take an inserter. Wouldn't be annoying enough without. Okay. It would just not be annoying. So, I'd say I'll take that. For the time being. Move this frigging thing away. So. Okay. Not what I had in mind. Let's destroy you. Thought I'd take you apart. Obviously I didn't. So this and then wrong way around. So this the thing, which is good. This and this. There we go. It's still freaking. What else would it be? Okay, you are empty. Very good. So this, and this. Beautiful. So. You honestly cannot. Do I have to understand this? No one knows. It's very good that the switched on and switched off states just look identical. Quite sure why it doesn't do anything, but okay. Who knows? Who understands? Nobody does. Or is it that it just takes more than 2 of those? Could stop raining. Takes 4. 2920. Yes, hello? Would you be so kind as to actually pump this shit out? Great. Hello? Would you mind being capable of actually working the way you're supposed to work? Man, I'd wish for some passive maintenance right now. It's like... What? Whatever. Okay, I made a hole of great 50 ammonia. So let's finish that. Other idea. Since this is clearly incapable of sucking. Let's make this do this manually once more. You're full. You are actually full. How exciting. So you are now empty. Okay. So. Do you have an outlet at the bottom? Seems like you do. So. Stop being so upbeat about it, music. I abhor this. So. Okay. So, would you be able to now please suck this away into this machine? Obviously you are not. Are obviously incapable of pumping, which is bad because you're supposed to be a pump, you know? What does the good book say about pumps? Fluid pipeline. Activated with bare hands while sneaking. That's not... Now? Yes, now it works. Okay. Great. Thank God. So... That... Beautiful. Beautiful. Water. Read the fucking map. That's very much the name of the game. Read fucking... Sure. Okay. Coal tar. Coal tar. Coal slurry. stuff I actually want. Ammonia. Liquid ammonia. Right. Why can't I just make... Why can't I just invent the Haberbosch? Cycle. Right. We'll need silicon to make more silicon compound. And once I do... Fine. Graphite catalyst, graphite ingot, graphite compound in a carpenter with obsidian. Graphite compound. Okay. How long am I recording for? Nearly an hour. Now of nothing but me faffing around. I'm going to take a break, eat a snack, drink some tea, and do some reading. Also, I'm going to make myself a list of game that I can reference. So, see you next time.